Welcome, everybody. I am here to do a message today, deliver a message from ancestors, spirit guides, and I have been receiving heavy energy from women, specifically a grandmother, a sister, an aunt, um, a cousin. You may have been sick within the past 2 weeks or feeling like real weak or ill. These particular individuals have the initials B, A, F, H, W, S, F, R. The numbers you may have been seeing or dates that may be significant to you is 327, 627, 33, 44, 27, 24, 12, 12, 333, 444, 11, 11, 111, 10, 10, 911, and 133. They want you to know that you are heavily protected at this time. I heard reparations. And they want you to know that exposure is about to take place within whatever situations that you are dealing with. This is my third time trying to record this message, so clearly I know it needs to get out to you all. So I've already pulled cards. This is the last set that I dealt with and I'm going to re-pull the other ones. But here I have 3 different decks that I use. The signs that this may coincide with is a Pisces, a Libra, a Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Taurus. Well, I said Leo, yeah. So Aries, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, and Pisces. I also got Gemini energy from the other end. So at this point, I'm just going to say any sign, or that may be their sign of the individual that has passed. It may resonate whichever way. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? They want you to know that you need to believe in yourself. You need to take time out your day, every day, 5 minutes to your own self. It's time to speak your truth and think more positive thoughts. So it's a mindset thing, okay? It's a mindset thing. Also, I did get that you need to sharpen your focus a little better. It's like you're distracted. So you need to sharpen your focus a little better. You're being distracted by small things like checking your phone every 5 minutes. Everywhere you go, you got to have Wi-Fi. Set it down sometimes. You need to soften your heart and see things. You may be experiencing grief, major grief, a loss from a relationship, or outdated idea, something with an outdated idea. Yeah, every time you get distracted, it's taking you away from your vision, and that's not good. They don't want you to do that, okay? So whatever the distraction is, which is clearly the major loss, the relationship. So you recently might have experienced something in that scenario, dealing with an expired relationship or an outdated idea of your own self. Meaning, I'm getting it two different ways. It could be you're getting it from an outdated. You think that you're outdated, or somebody else thinks that you're outdated. You could be a you could be a Capricorn as well. Like I said, this could be for anybody. Yeah. Um, you're overworked and drained by the energy vampires. Clearly, that's not what it says, but yeah. That's what Spirit said. Okay, it's time to get back on the track and get drunk off your highest self. Okay, your highest self, not somebody else's energy, your own energy. So basically, recharge. Okay. Yeah, you're overburdened. You need to raise your vibration back up. And take your shine back. It's time to take your shine back, okay? Actually, we'll leave these out. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these out. And let's see what messages your ancestors have for you in regards to this situation. Situation. That's too many. But what were they? Let's see. Okay. So overall, it's time to take care of you. That's what I'm getting. You're a person who works hard. You're a person who works hard, love what you do. Okay? Wait on important information. Track down your fears and desires. You know what your fears and desires already is. Like, you know what you want. It's just time to move forward with action. Yep. Just trying to move forward with action. Okay, so be fearless and stand strong in whatever you do. Don't worry about what other people have to say. Just stay focused. You might have to tune out, or you might be in a mode of hermit mode right now, or might need to be in hermit mode. Because something is, instead of you pushing forward, you're like waiting on something, and you're being guided to move forward. Like, stop holding yourself back. Be fearless and stand strong. You have confidence, but something. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, stand your ground. Exactly. You gotta stand your ground. That one was hiding up underneath that one. So it's time to stand your ground and what you believe in. And don't worry about what other people are saying. Your ancestors are telling you that you need to move forward, okay? It's a man on this card, but like I said, it was high energy, women's energy that I was receiving and picking up, which is letting me know that this is somebody who's like a grandparent, great-grandparent, somebody that's very close to you, or was close to you. They're letting you know that it's time to move beyond the ancestor patterns. Like, whatever they did, like, everybody has their own way of doing things, generation after generation after generation, right? So basically what they're saying is like it's time for you to do it your own way, and they got your back on however you want to do it. You may have felt that they didn't, or just out of respect, that's not something that you wanted to do. You wanted to keep up the tradition, or feel like you're disrespecting them with the tradition, but that's not the case. That's not the case. Y'all hear that? So it's about, yeah, because like with the hold your space, excuse me, with the hold your space, you see that? Move beyond ancestor patterns, and then hold your space. So it's basically saying like they got you. They don't care. Hold the space. You're over here trying to hold the space. They want you to move beyond the patterns. You're also being guided to surround yourself with protective energy. If you are surrounding yourself with people who energy is off, that's not what you need to be doing. It's time to seclude yourself for a while, and it's okay to do that. You don't owe nobody an explanation on why you're doing it. People get it twisted and feel like they have to give you an explanation. They don't. Once you see that energy is off, it's time to dip. It's time to dip, because nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? You work too hard to get to where you're going, and clearly both of you might have to do some more work. It might be time for you to level up. It might be time for them to level up. At the end of the day, you don't owe nobody no explanation. It's time to trust and thrive. Okay? Trust in the unknown. Trust in higher sources. Trust in, use your faith. You understand what I'm saying? Pray. Do whatever it is that you do, Also, take note of intuitive messages. You might be receiving messages at this time, heavy, or you might be having visitations, and when I say visitations, I mean by dreams, 12 on the clock. I mean by dreams, or what we call visions, premonitions, and that may be something new for you. And your ancestors is trying to guide you and let you know that it's okay for you to, it's okay for you to do what you do, and don't be scared, because they're there to guide you, and they're just trying to let you know that they're there. That's for some of you. For a lot of you, you may not experience that just yet, or you might have been experiencing it for your whole life, like me, since the age of 8, and not really knowing what's what, So, for a long time. But anyway, also, trust in higher forces, the shaman card. So you are a healer, or you're somebody who have been called to do some type of work behind the scenes, spiritual work. Beating. You might be a person that beats to the beat, moves to the beat of your own drum type thing, okay? That may be your energy. And the video that I'm showing down here, it's showing a group of women, and that's why I have it on, why I'm broadcasting. I couldn't do it on my other broadcast, but I did on here, so that you can see, like, because this is the energy that I'm feeling, that I'm getting from these individuals. Shh, I'm live. Shh. So, shape-shifting is also here. Transform and unveil your gifts. So, shape-shifting through there, you probably will see, as far as when it comes to shape-shifting, that energy can, on the south node energy, it can really kind of mess you up. If you're balancing and moving in your north node energy at your highest level, then of course, use it for good. Use it for good. Or I'm getting another scenario where if they are coming to you at this time and you are seeing them in your dreams and things like that, they're probably coming as someone else. You might be seeing birds communicating with you, or you're talking to a bird and they're talking back to you, or they're coming towards you. They're gravitating, animals gravitating towards you, or an individual communicating with you, but you don't know the person. And it's like y'all had a whole fun-filled day, and then you woke up and was like, damn, that was weird, and then you remember certain bits and pieces of it. Keep your journal on the side of your bed so you can write it down. That's going to help you and guide you to where you need to be. And at the top of the day, see, moving in a new direction. So by moving in a new direction, and they said it's okay, and that's good. They are proud of you and really expect and accept the fact that you did at least try to keep that generational pattern going. But it's time for you to write your own story and move to the beat of your own drum. Is what it is. And that's what I'm getting. Okay? This is a grandmother, like I said, a mother, aunt. These are female energies. And the initials, like I said, is B, A, F, H, W, S, R, and F. Okay? Leave it. I'll get it. I know. I haven't forgot. Okay. Okay, what else? Oh, wow. Boundaries. A mother regeneration. So something with the patterns. Some of you might have the same patterns that your grandmother had. Or you might do things like to the T of what she did when she was here. Is what I'm getting. Nurturance. She was a nurturer, or your aunt, or you are a nurturer. This person, yeah. This person didn't accept. Wow. They didn't accept it. They didn't like the fact that, that's why they didn't tell you anything. So I'm getting like, a lot of times you might have wondered like, why grandma or why mom or this and that. I'm getting that they didn't take criticism well. They didn't like groups and groups of people. They like to be alone. They didn't think that people would take to what. So I'm hearing like, you might be like, well, why didn't they tell us? I'm hearing somebody be like, why they didn't tell us about this spiritual gifts that we have, or leave us more information on the history of the family, or why isn't this going on, and why did they go that way? But then I see them nurturing you guys. So it's like they were a nurturer. They love outside. This is an earth sign. They love to be outside. So that means I know they were I know they were getting messages. Like that's where most of the people get it, outside or sleep. So I see all of this, and then I see joy. They didn't find joy in it. Or somebody's not finding joy in it. And the fact that they didn't tell you what was going on. Or I'm hearing somebody thinks this journey is sweet, and it's not. Like, not so much sweet, meaning like you might have thought, looking back, that the road was so easy. And the whole time, grandma was over, yes. And the whole time, grandma was over there doing what grandma was doing, or this person was doing what they were doing. You guys didn't see what was really going on. It looked like this person had lost everything, or that they were real depressed and things like that. And so since they felt like that about it, they felt like, they didn't want you to go through that. And so they didn't tell you about it. And then it was like, They didn't take the credit. They didn't want the criticism. They were like, initiate who, what? Like, we're not doing none of that. Oracle, like, I'm not getting into that because, back in the day, this was considered so-called witchcraft, not understanding the definition and the history on things. So, like, they were like, nah, this ain't it for me. Instead, but they didn't have the information fully. And some of them, they seen it at a bigger circumstances, like a protection of their families and households. I'll talk about that another day, not on this video, but yeah. So anyway, a child creative spark was gone, or they may have felt like if they did that, or maybe they experienced it throughout their childhood, and it made them displeased. They didn't get any pleasure out of it, any joy out of it. And it's something about being stuck up in your head. So, like, after all of that, or you might have seen it like that, they didn't want you to see it like that. And then just coming out of being in your head. So they want you to come out of being in your head and have an open mind about this. This is somebody that's gonna really, that has not came to it yet. Yeah, you gotta set your boundaries. For it could be significant to you. Set your boundaries. Yep. Not coming to realization of what's going on. See? Man, that's crazy. Delight. Mother, regeneration. Yeah, balance. And the star. So this is a cycle that could have been completed that was not completed, and then it went down from generation to generation. I don't know if you guys understand the fact that when you do not complete something in your life cycle, that your children are left to complete it. And it will go down from generation to generation to generation to generation of the same talent, the same gift, the same everything, until somebody completes that cycle. I mean, just go back and look at your family history, and you'll be able to see that, okay? Then you have the star card that came out after that. So your star card is here. So it's going to get good for you. They just want you to focus. And I guess that was like an explanation that one that I just got. So, like, I guess that was the grandmother. And 2 and 3 can be significant to you as well, because the first group, the premonition that I received was 2 at one time. 2 within a 30-minute period. How do I know? I didn't time it, but I know. I just had put my candle out, took a nap, you know what I'm saying, and woke up, the candle was still hot. So I had to ask my son, like, did you touch this? See if it feel like, is it hot still? Yeah, come on. Okay, no problem. I know I wasn't tripping. So the first group was 2 women, an aunt, a cousin, I say a daughter or granddaughter, and a grandmother. Okay. The second one was, these were 2 different families, or 2 different sides of your family, like a mother side and a father side, okay? And then the second one was, or it could just be one, either or, whatever resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it, okay? And then the other group was like a younger group, like it may have been grandmothers, but not like an older grandmother. The first one was like an older grandmother. The second one was like younger generation grandmother, not too young, but I'll say 50s, 60s. And it was like two other women with them, which could have been a sister, cousin, or something like that, okay? And okay, so they're wanting you to know, these ladies want you to know that there's a situation, or you may have had a situation that was like conflict that was surrounding you lately, illusion, where it's been causing you to be confused, and that you need to cleanse and take care of yourself. Become back pure at one and completion. Like I said, I don't know if I said 10-10. I know I seen 10-10 today. Yeah, 10-10. So 10-10 was on that list as well. It's going to be a lot of confusion and illusion, or that's what you're going through right now, in regards to staying on the right path. They want you to stay on the right path no matter what comes your way, to be able to balance. The way to balance is going to be through cleansing. It's going to be through food meditation. It's going to be through centering yourself, and allowing things that no longer serves you, let it go. People that no longer serve you, let it go. Focus on what is needed to focus on. Yes, high priestess energy, like I said. And then working towards meditation, and I don't know if I said that already, but yeah. So you want to meditate and things like that, and align your chakras. Make sure that you don't allow anybody in your energy just going to take you off. They take you off, it's time to go. You got the dip, you got to go. Ain't nobody got time for that. You feel me? Period. Ain't nobody finna work with that. That ain't what we did, so. For some of you, you will be heading towards a whole big new blessing, whatever they have prepared for you, in regards to being proud of you. Let's get it. Let's see. Let me tell the spirit about it. Let's head it on the blessing side. Things that they need to know about the upcoming. Showing gratitude. Because I see you guys like showing gratitude and thanks. Giving people thanks. Giving people thanks and in advance. Like, not in advance, Also, with meditation, and when you're waking up with the journal, I said you want to keep that journal, and you want to write down everything that you see when you wake up. You want to remember. You don't want to forget, right? We don't want to forget. Yes, higher self. It's time for you to go into your higher self. Go understand yourself. Okay? Quit saying, you're manifesting and you're saying, I will have this by this date. That no. That's not what we're doing. You won't have nothing by that date. You already have it, is what you need to be saying. It should sound more like, it's been a year since I moved into my new home. You need to write that down. You need to manifest that. Not, what I need is, no, it's been a year since I moved to my new home. It's been 2 years. It's since I purchased my last car. It's been 5 years since my business has been open, and we're still maintaining a standard of $5 million a year in income. Okay, keep that in mind, because I don't like to give all the secrets. No, I do though, because I ain't no gatekeeper. I will tell you one thing about me. I want to see people succeed. I don't want to see anybody hold back. Okay, you may like music or sing a lot, or it's healthy for you to sing. When you sing and you listen to music, you get downloads or ideas and things like that. Birds may be significant to you. Yes, you got to stay on your vision. So in order for you to stay focused, you're gonna, and this is gonna come probably in wintertime if it has not already started. Okay, as far as the gratitude, showing gratitude, being overly blessed, but more specifically, winter is pointing to you taking care of yourself. So if you always go out and buy people gifts every year, this year buy you a gift or two. You know, this year, sit down for a day and don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Once a month, twice a month, on your off day for at least 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? I understand you got to work. Trust me, especially if you're working for yourself. You got to do what you got to do. There's like no days off, and I get that. But I had to learn myself to take time out. Does it feel good? No, it doesn't. But my body feels good. My mind feels good. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, so singing may be significant to you, or like I said with the music, you get the messages, vision. Somebody has a pet. I know on the other one I was getting I wish I would have recorded that one with the other phone at least, because these, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They tripping with my stuff. So, but anyway, and I see what people talking about now. It don't make no sense. Initiation has came out. So you've already been initiated, or you're about to go through the process. Yes, you're gaining tolerance for some people, and understand this, that it's a difference between accepting and tolerating. Okay, actually, to me, it's the same. If you just accept some stuff, to me that's like tolerating. You know what I'm saying? They try to say toleration is to a certain, you know, and I'm seeing that you really only tolerating so much. Cause this man, he got a bottle in his hand and a feather. So it's like, oh, it's like a good and bad with you right now. Whoever this is a good and bad. Like, you don't never know what you're gonna get. You kind of like, you might get a little bit of this and you might get a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I'm gonna do what I do. Yeah, and that, I mean, hey, that's you. So yes, seeing things from a higher perspective. Understand that you have the key. You hold the key to what your ancestors is some bad mamma jammas, so I know that. They ain't playing no games with nobody. I told y'all they finna show up and show out. It's giving glam energy. They want to see you. They ready to see you get there. Like, whatever your desires is, and it's coming. It's change up the manifestation trait. I'm hearing that. Okay, what else? Let's see what else I got for y'all. Have these, those. Need more messages. Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The helpline is closed. You got the helpline is closed, meaning that thing shut down. Ain't no more room. Ain't no more room. Helpline closed because it's time for you to help yourself. See, that's what happens when you pour into other people. They either do one or two things. They gonna do what they supposed to do or do what they not. What they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And however they do it, you know, whatever it is, it's their choice. But they have options to do it or not to do it. You know what I'm saying? The benefits of both, the pros and the cons. You can't let somebody else's cons mess up your energy. So it's time to disattach. You cannot be connected with people like that. Once they're doing that, and that doesn't mean like, oh, we're done being friends, or no, I'm done. It just that sometimes people, you just need a break. Job travel, new ventures, okay? And somebody is fraudulent and they're not saying who they are, okay? Crooked officials. Somebody's not playing right with whatever you're dealing with. So somebody could be dealing with a case or something like that. Your ancestors want you to know that you're protected. Green could be a significant color to you. I know that I've been seeing green butterflies. I've never seen a green butterfly until I was this old. It's kind of crazy. I've seen yellow, I've seen white, I've seen all the colors, but never green. It was pretty too. It was pretty. I couldn't get it on film fast enough. Okay, energy don't lie. So once you feel that energy, know that the energy they giving you is the energy they giving you. When people give me energy like that, I just step back. I be like, okay, all right, you know what? I gotta go. Deuces. And I'm in ghost mode, because at that point you got something that you need to handle within your own self. But you're not gonna take it out on me. I don't have to deal with your cons. You ain't dealing with my cons. Period. Okay? In that order. So business is going down. Somebody's whoever these people are that's crooked, they ain't gonna last too much longer. And you're about to get new beginnings. Shapeshifter has came back out again. See what I'm saying? So you might have a shapeshifter around you. Using it to the lower standard of their self with black and white. Okay, wait, hold on. Yep, exposing the truths. You're a healer or a shaman, like I said before. So just know that you are being guided, loved ones. My relatives and my cousins, okay? And that they are there. And like whatever it is that you want, because you did something. You did the work. You heeded to it. You responded. It's something, but it's just a little off right now for you. And that's okay, because we all get a little off. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand strong. Put your big girl panties on or big boy drawers. You feel me? Because that's the only way you're going to get anything done. All right. Let's get a few more cards. Let me see what type of business this is, or line of work that you guys are being called to do. I know shaman was out here, but shaman is not for everybody. Okay. Let me get a few cards for it. A few cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, you could be a person that's interested in opening up a child care center, or you could work in child care. You're much interested in dealing with children. Clearly, you like watching them grow, develop, and motivating them. Their happiness and achievements are your payoffs. So, whoever you are, you love the kids. Love the kids, love the kids. You're an animal person. You like wildlife, just like your grandmother or your mother. That was out there planting and nurturing the yard, and So you're a natural nurturer. This is what you enjoy doing, and I strongly encourage you to move towards it, because they have your back, and they're letting you know. And that's what your calling is, more than likely. And I feel like as long as it makes you happy, you don't owe nobody no explanation on nothing. Like what you doing, how you doing it, why you doing it. If they not coming in to tell you what, a suggestion, helping you boost something up. When people start asking you, why you do this, why you do that like that. First of all, don't never underestimate me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's ways to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to step back. Just keep doing you. Keep doing you. But if it gets to the point where you have to let a person know, let their ass know. You know what I'm saying? Period. Because who needs that? Because it's the way you say things. When you're concerned, it's not going to come off like that. That energy, because like what didn't that card come out and say energy don't lie? That energy is going to come off, and it's going to tell you. It's going to tell you what they really meant. Even though the words that came out their mouth was totally different from the sound, the vibration that they allowed it to come out as. You know what I'm saying? The level of vibration. Put it to you like that. You're possibly to master a subject without. So you are possibly a person that masters things like without reading books. Wait. You use the books and everything, but you don't use the training. That's what I'm getting. So you're a person that you can read something, read on it, and you're able to master something without a teacher or a training, but you're able to put it into practice, like with in no time. So you learn fast. You're a quick learner. It doesn't take much. You enjoy handiwork, or you have an artistic skill that you do with your hands. You can create with like tiny things. You could be an inventor, coming up with ideas, a trendsetter, baby. Technical or artistic field. Be confident to work it out. So whatever, it seems like it's a lot that you want to do. Or this could be different individuals. Take it as it resonates, okay? Okay, so like I said, you might be having obstacles, challenges coming up, which we said already. It actually comes from what you can overcome to reach your goal. You are the big winner. So start focusing on what you need to do and accomplishing what it is that you want to accomplish. I just gave you your first tip, which was what? Do not say I am waiting. Can't will you please this and that. No, it goes a little something like this. Brought to you by New Wisdom Sanchez. Okay. New Wisdom Premonitions, LLC, brought to you by us, okay? Let me tell you. First thing you write in that book is, it's been 2 years since I purchased my first mansion. And now I'm ready to purchase this. Or it's been 5 years since my business has already started to make. I mean, it's been 5 years since my business has been open, and we've been making, it's been 3 years that, and successfully, because you don't forget your little details. You can't forget your details. So I can't tell you everything, do it in your own little way, but that's just a little example, okay? And that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully it goes up. I see the other devices went down. They really trying to stop me, but it's all good. Awaken your nature. Turn on your electric light. And escape your mind. Exactly. Okay, so until next time, loves, make sure that you check out the About section on this page. And right now we have the candles for sale. It's going to be buy one, get one BOGO. And while supplies last. And till then, I will see you guys later. Let's see.